This just might be the missing link to making your goals easier to achieve. Self-belief is one of the most fundamental elements to a fulfilling, purposeful, and high-achieving life. Ed Milet calls it your internal thermostat, and how we're never going to achieve beyond our self-image. Mel Robbins says that lack of self-belief causes us to criticize, judge, and tear ourselves down from being who we know we can be. I say it as the intro to the podcast every single day because I believe it to be true. A better world starts with a better you, and yes, you can. If you don't have self-belief, then you don't have the foundation required to start, and therefore, you never will. That's why I want to highlight today's quote. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. There's a distance between where you are now and your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations for a better future. It's not your reality yet, but with the right strategies, you can bridge that distance and make it so. Believing you can, which is an entirely inner process, gets you halfway there. You don't need to strain and grind and hustle. Your first step to believe you can, which is the biggest, takes you halfway. And beyond that, believing that you can catalyzes what's required of you to go the rest of the way. With self-belief, the courageous actions you need to take to finish the job don't feel so hard or straining. They're in alignment. They come with conviction, and they're just a natural byproduct of how you show up in the world. Think of it this way. Who do you think is more likely to achieve their goal of running a marathon? A person who believes they can will show up differently for their training on sore days, be more disciplined in their diet, and get the rest they need. A person who thinks it's a stretch for them and beyond their capacity has more space to make excuses, get distracted, and lose focus. Now, telling yourself that you believe something is true and actually believing it are two different things. Belief takes time. You need to prove it to yourself. And there's a core subconscious process that's on 24/7, shaping your belief system and governing the way that you show up to every moment. If you want to learn more about how that works and what you need to do on a daily basis to start getting your beliefs about your money, health, and success to work for you and not against you, click the link in the description. I've put together a pre-recorded masterclass about the identity behavior feedback loop that walks you through it step by step. I'm Brian Ford, and you grew today. Let's do it again tomorrow on Self-Improvement Daily.